cause they easy. I'm in the freezy. She got a, she love me like she need me. I got my Maybach flooded out with every single day. I judge a vulture when I flip the paddock face. Yeah, president, dead president.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. 2 wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Jones's Falcons going up against Brown Steelers.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 23. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
On second down, here's Ryan. Flush to his right. Looking deep for Julio. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Here we go.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, it's Bell. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now Ben on third and long. Hard throw, incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Jones will come now in motion right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Hayward in there to sack him for a loss of 6. In motion right is Jones. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Flushed out right. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. Gabriel, the man in motion. On second down, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Bell so light on his feet, and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he spins past him and into space. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
All right, here we go.
In motion left is Rodgers. They'll send Rodgers in motion right. Time running out here on the play clock. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he's got room. 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 46 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So the D-line's going to spread out. In motion is Austin Hooper. Now Ryan on 1st down. Looking deep for Julio. And this is taken in at the 5. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Hooper.
And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from... So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On third down, Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. Dodges him at the 50. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, eluding the tackle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line as quick as he can. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will finish. Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Spinning away. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
On third down, it's Bell. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And the play clock's running down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. He spins free. Oh, good move. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jesse James, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's 2nd down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Jones will come now in motion right. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. In motion right is Jones. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They go play action with Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Falcons on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The Falcons on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On third down, Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. He goes underneath to Freeman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Shazier in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And now, is it fourth down? No, it's third down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. This to get it back to a one-score game. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
It's good to be the kicker for the top offense in the NFL, and Matt Bryant was that in 2016. Led the league in scoring with 158 points, but boy, does Atlanta find him valuable. So dependable and clutch.
And he's been valuable in this league for a while. Hard to believe he's been around since 2002. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.